Greetings everyone, this is Zephyr talking. Fontaine is almost upon us and so is Yelan's secondary run banner. If you're still wondering whether to pull for her or skip her upcoming banner, then you came to the right place. Today we are going to discuss 5 reasons why she is a great pull and another 3 on why someone should skip Yelan. So without further ado, let's begin. Reason number 1. Yelan provides great off-field hydro application. Yelan's elemental burst plays a critical part in any team that relies on hydro reactions. Her elemental burst creates a floating die that deals coordinated hydro attacks to enemies once every second when your active character uses a normal attack. Unlike other similar characters, her elemental burst has 100% chance to hit your enemy even if that enemy possesses the ability to teleport. But more on that later. Reason number 2. Yelan is an amazing character to have in your open world party setup. What makes a party fit for the open world is the range of total utility that active characters offer. Yelan's elemental skill is both useful in exploration and combat, plus it can also crowd control small enemies. During exploration, players can use Yelan to traverse across a sizable distance at increased speed. She even restores stamina throughout her elemental skill period. Her special charge attack is also quite unique and can be used in various cases across the EVAT. Reason number 3. Yelan is a very versatile unit and she can easily fit into almost any team comp. Yelan can effectively switch between Vaporize, Freeze, Bloom or Hyper Bloom teams because she delivers great off-field hydro application. In addition, her passive talent helps her teammates to inflict more damage over time during her burst. It is also worth noting that she is one of the most comfortable characters to play in co-op mode. 99% of her kit scales only from HP, meaning that as a character she is going to have plenty of HP. This will in turn make your enemies have a harder time killing you. Reason number 4. She has a great amount of strong free-to-play weapon choices. I'm absolutely certain that you already have a weapon for her in your inventory. The Favonius Warbow, the Stringless, the Slingshot, and even the Recurve Bow are all decent choices. The Sacrificial Bow is again a nice choice, but only at a high refinement level. Most of these weapons can surpass or even perform equally well in comparison with some of the 5-star options. Reason number 5. Yelan has great early constellations. A C0 Yelan is pretty good already, but if someone has Primogems to spare for her early constellations, then C2 is a great place to stop pulling. C1 causes her to deal more damage and generate more particles, which in turn will decrease her energy needs, and C2 increases her damage potential as well as her overall hydro application. Okay, now here are 3 reasons why someone should skip Yelan. Reason number 1. Yelan will compete with Xingqiu in many cases. People often find themselves comparing Yelan with Xingqiu since their gameplay is relatively similar. Xingqiu provides a few valuable utilities that Yelan doesn't, like damage reduction, resistance to interruption, and small partial healing. His overall hydro application is theoretically better from that of a C0 Yelan as long as he keeps hitting his targets. Because of the way his elemental burst works, some of his range sword attacks often miss their initial target, which happens frequently when your enemies move around a lot or have the ability to teleport. This directly affects most reverse vaporized teams. The same is not true for Yelan because, as I mentioned earlier, her elemental burst has 100% chance to hit your enemy no matter what. Players who already have a C6 Xingqiu might not get much value when they pull for Yelan. Reason number 2. The boss that you have to fight in order to ascend Yelan is not easily accessible. New players will have a hard time reaching the Ruined Serpent's domain for the first time. Even when you manage to make your way into that area, defeating the Ruined Serpent won't be an easy task. This boss is a real pain for the new players because it has a lot of HP and moves around a lot. And lastly, reason number 3. Yelan has high energy requirements. Since her elemental burst is her main source of damage and hydro application, energy recharge is a crucial part of building Yelan. Players need to stock up their Yelan with the right amount of energy recharge, especially when she's the only Hydro unit on their team. Don't overdo it though. Having too much energy recharge will reduce her damage, but again having low energy recharge will make her struggle to get her elemental burst up. In my opinion, Yelan is one of the most refined and aesthetically appealing characters that Hoyoverse has ever created. But more importantly, what is your conclusion after watching this video? Will you still pull for Yelan? If so, then I wish you good luck on your pulls. Anyway, I really appreciate that you took the time to watch this video until this point. Thanks for watching. Zephymus, signing off.